Several effects of global warming, including steady sea level rise, increased cyclonic activity, changes in ambient temperature and precipitation patterns have affected or projected to affect the subcontinent. Projected global average surface warming result in temperature which increases worldwide at the end of 21st century, which ranges from 0.6 to 4 degree centigrade. Rise in sea level. At the end of 21st century, there is considerable increase in sea level from 0.18 to 0.59 meters, which results in the submerging of several low-lying islands in the Sundarbans, displacing thousands of people. Environmental. Landslides and flooding are projected to have an impact on states such as Assam. Ecological disasters such as coral bleaching event that killed more than 70% of corals in the reef ecosystem of Lakshadweep and Andamans. This is brought by elevated ocean temperatures tied to global warming and also projected to become increasingly common. Economic effects are, according to Indira Gandhi Institute of Development Research, which has reported that climate related factors could cause India's GDP to decline by up to 9%, and because of this reason would result in shifting growing seasons for major crops such as rice, and production of which could fall by 40%. About 7 million people will be displaced due to submersion of parts of Mumbai and Chennai if global temperature were to rise by a mere 2 degree centigrade. Some of the social changes or events projected are: climate change in India will have enormous impact on more than 400 million people because many depend on natural resources for food, shelter and income. More than 56% of people in India work in agriculture, while others earn their living in coastal areas. Pollution's effect are burning of biomass in northwestern India and air pollution from industrial cities in North India, which concentrate inside the Ganges basin. Black carbon and dust which are blown towards the higher altitudes by winds at southern faces of Himalayas can absorb shortwave radiation and eat the air over Tibetan plateau. Glaciers in India. Glaciers act as sensors of climatic change. Out of the 3% fresh water available on Earth, 67% is stored in glaciers and ice caps. It is estimated that Himalayas alone contribute 30 to 40% of water to the Ganges, which is particularly critical in dry season prior to monsoon rains in India. Glaciers are result of continuous snowfall over long period of time that compresses into large thickened ice masses. As per the latest report provided by the Geological Survey of India, Government of India, that Himalaya contains 9,575 glaciers distributed in the Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, etc. Gangotri Glacier is alone more than 30 kilometers long and covers an area of about 148 square kilometers. Then the effect on deserts. Global warming causes higher temperature and less rainfall overall. This problem is commonly seen in desert biomes because the soil dries out, particularly the layer of topsoil that holds the most nutrient. This makes it easier for dust storms to sweep the nutrient-rich topsoil and carry it to other areas, which will prevent plant life from thriving and disrupt the entire ecosystem. In addition to dust storms and during monsoon, rainfall wash away the topsoil and potentially flood the area. Since the ground is so dry, the water which cannot soak fast into the soil as well.